First item this morning is consider and take action to approve the Bowie County investment policy. Is any, William, you have the time back here?
She's back there, she'd have them.
Is there any changes, Donna, in the investment policy from the prior year?
I only changed where Brent McLaren works at now, that was it.
Okay.
Everything else is the same.
Any questions? I hear a motion to be approved. Presented.
Make a motion, we approve the Bowie County investment policy as presented.
Motion made by Mr. Carter, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Stone, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion passed. Next item, consider and take action to approve the treasurer's quarterly investment report. It's been provided to you in your packet. Any questions about that? Shows our investment as of September 30th, 2015. We have any comments on that, or
Pardon?
any comments, you or Donnie, that one have
No,
anything?
no, not at all.
Commissioners?
Since I make a motion, we approve the treasurer's quarterly investment report.
Motion made by Commissioner Stone. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Blackburn, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion passed. The next item is to consider and take action to approve the reappointment of Derek McGarry and Artis Richardson to the Bowie County Housing Authority for a 2-year term. Mr. Davis is here with us this morning. We're doing it, this is his request, and we appreciate the work you're doing.
Thank you very much.
I hear a motion we approve Derek McGarry and Artis Richardson for a 2-year term on the Housing Authority Board.
So moved.
Motion made by Mr. Whitten, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Carter, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion passed. Next item, there's a vacancy on that board. And I would recommend that we appoint Wanda Looney to that position. We've got a list of candidates provided by them, and she's on that list. I think she'd do a really good job and has agreed to take it. I hear a motion, we appoint Wanda Looney to that position.
So moved.
Motion made by Mr. Stone, is there a second?
I second.
Second by Mr. Blackburn. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion passed. The next item is consider take action to approve budget amendments, line item transfers.
I don't have any, and the reason I don't is we had a few accruals this time that we're paying, and I want to hold it open for 1 or 2 more weeks until the next court, and then I should have the final budget adjustments at that point. So I don't want to do them too prematurely, then have to come back and make changes, so I'm just going to wait until we get all the payrolls in.
And you've got, had a chance to go through the payables. Any questions about those? I see there's a payment, Texas County New Home Store, $207. Anything else? Your motion be approved.
I make a motion, we approve the accounts payable.
Motion made by Mr. Carter, is there a second? Second by Mr. Is that Whitten? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Consider take action to approve or amend minutes as an order of the court. The minutes was provided to you in your packet. Any corrections or additions to those minutes? Carried down. Minutes stand approved as read. We've got a supplemental addition to the minutes this morning, and it deals with the burn ban. We've had numerous calls, probably 10 this morning, 20 through Friday. I know y'all have had calls too.
This morning,
Yeah, we've had a bunch this morning.
and there's lots of people burning already.
I just turned my head, I didn't see it. But we did have 6.5 inch rain over most of the county, over 6 inches, and so I think it's, get a motion to
So moved.
lift the burn ban. It's made by Commissioner Stone. They were drawing straws. I don't get to make that thing probably because everybody wants to make that motion. Motion,
I'll second.
motion made and seconded that we burn ban until conditions required to put it back on. It's not something we want to do. It's unhandy to a lot of people. But,
Judge, I have a question. What would it take to have this, or can teach, and it might be more directly to let this be an action of the county judge to either apply it or lift it? And does it have to be Commissioner's Court? Because in this case, this probably could have been lifted Friday.
I think what you can do, what the court can do in the future is when you issue an order, or you can put it on the agenda to give the authority to the county judge in consultation with, the forestry department, most people that he talks to, then to do it. It would just take a matter of y'all having an agenda item, and then we doing an order granting that authority for the year 2015, 16, however you want to do it.
So like I say, if this was timely, we had a meeting this morning, it should have been another week away.
Sure.
And people would have had to wait. There's a lot of developers that have.
You can do it. I think that the court will need to have an agenda item, and we can put that on the agenda for the next, an item on the next agenda for you to consider and discuss granting that the commissioner's authority, because you do that in other things, in signing contracts and other things, you'll give somebody that permission to go ahead and do it, and so you can do it that way.
actually, it's the Forest Service that gives the,
Exactly, as you say so.
yeah.
They're the ones you have to consult anyway. Does that answer your question, Commissioner?
Yes, sir.
Judge, may we go back to agenda item number 9? We need a motion and a second.
Okay, do I hear a motion second to amend the minutes?
I make
Approve
the
the
motion.
minutes as ordered.
I make the motion.
Motion made by
Second.
Mr. Carter, second by Mr. Stone. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion passed. All right, anything else we need to take care of this morning? Anybody know of anything further? Glad to have Sue Anderson with us this morning. Okay, we need to get a report on the 82 progress.
On 82, well, this,
Now it's raining, right?
yeah, it did rain, which will help with establishing vegetation along the project. Shouldn't hold them up too much on some of the work that they're doing. Once it's the weather dries out, they should be getting back to resuming paving. The paving train is between Malta and DeKalb. They've got some leave outs on their driveways and the county roads, all along that north side. And mostly they'll be working on those leave outs between New Boston and Malta. The contractor last month had kind of the biggest monthly payment that he was due. It was over $1.5 million. It was like 1.8 million. He performed a lot of work during the month of September. Machine had paving train was broke down a week or so ago. The rain's going to set it back. I don't see them having quite as big of a monthly payment or getting much progress, but they are making progress. We're working down on FM 1840, getting that. We've got traffic shifted over on kind of the new button hook or intersection alignment, and we're still working on that intersection area, kind of building it in several phases. Most of the work should be done, prior to Christmas, kind of setting in. So we're hoping that everything will be kind of opened up pretty well at that time, and then there'll be several months where the contractor will be finishing driveways and establishing vegetation. He's got all the signs and markings to put up, and putting back the model school zone and speed zone. We've got some illumination poles we're going to be putting along the project and have our finished signalized intersection at State Highway 98 and 82. If anyone else had any questions in particular, I'd be glad to address that.
I have a question. Are they in a penalty phase now?
Yes, they've been in a penalty phase for several months now. The county's recouping kind of the interest on the bond payment as well as kind of the additional engineering services kind of being out, on the project side.
So that when we send them a $1.8 million, is that?
Yeah, they actually earned almost $2 million.
Okay.
So there was about $150,000
In penalties?
in penalties.
Okay, any other questions? People live along there are ready to get through with it. I'm ready for the traffic to start flowing on. Takes time ready to start paying us.
Yes, sir.
Do you hear a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Motion by Mr. Stone, here second.
Second.
By Mr. Carter, all in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, motion passed. You say adjourn. Yeah, thank you for coming.
Did you get a copy?